Okay, so I'm live an hour early. Why? Because Vulpix is going live today. God damn it! I need to support my friend. Okay, so first episode of Subnautica. This was the second highest voted thing on the list, I believe. I'm not entirely sure though. When we did the game poll, I'm pretty sure this is the second highest thing that was voted for. So yeah. To be honest, I've played Subnautica. Okay, I've played Subnautica more times than that. I've played Subnautica quite a few times in the past. And I think the game's fun. Not something to write home about, but yeah. One sec, lads, I'm just texting. Okay. Let's start a new game. I'm guessing survival. I ain't doing fucking hardcore, motherfucker. Nah, thanks. Let's go survival. I'd sooner fucking die than do hardcore, thanks. Because I'm doing this an hour early, I'm not expecting anyone to show up, which is perfectly fine. I'm texting someone. Sorry, okay. Let's continue.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I love that. Hey, Bloha. I'm off to eat now, have fun with funny fish game. I shall, my dear. Thank you for hopping in. I love that my character gets in a escape pod by himself, which just means that there must have been another person who tried to get in, and my bro was just like, no! My bro's a proper fucking social anxiety gremlin. Ah, shit, okay. You can inspect it later, motherfucker. The place is on fire. Is that it? Okay. Punch it, that usually works. Okay. Why is she so quiet? Wait. Do I have my audio really low or something? Why is she so fucking quiet? You can increase the speed? What the fuck? No, audio's fine. Why is she so quiet then? Okay. Maybe my regular audio is just coming to you live from my bathroom. That's usually where I stream, so in both ways. Well, by the way, wait, is what you're doing going to be a special thing for your stream? Like, are you gonna show it off, or am I allowed to talk about it? Because I have questions. Oh my god. So pretty much, that ship used to be up there, and now it's there, and I used to be on that ship. Now I'm down, now I'm off it. And on a water planet. Well, it's not all water. Over there is an island. Over like there is an island. That's why there's some massive fucking clouds just in the middle of the ocean and not up in the sky. Because the game was like, how do we show render distance? I don't know, just stick a fucking cloud. Which is cute. Alright, so we need supplies. Where the fuck? These are like fart goblins. I don't quite understand how they function. I can't use that yet. My doctor looking for prostate cancer. Ah! Okay, so, I need titanium, I believe. Limestone. Yes, there we go. I'm a fucking genius. There's some more. Also fish would be nice. My bro's peckish. Where the fuck is a fish? In this ocean. Get back here. I wanna fucking eat you! Thank you. Oh, I should probably... Yeah, motherfucker, I'm on it! Water. Water.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Okay. Yes, you can get a fuck ton of titanium from that. What's in here? Something I can't use again! Oh my god, amazing. I love things I can't use. They're my favorite thing. Next to the things I can use. Titanium. Hello Kitty, how are you, my dear? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. How long have I been into the game? 7 minutes and I've almost died. I'm so good at this. I'm good, how is everyone? I'm alright. Even though I slept for a normal amount of time, I've just felt tired the entirety of the day for like no fucking reason. I literally was messaging Lawrence about this earlier. We both just feel so fucking tired today for no reason. I think she just went back to sleep and is probably still asleep now. Oh yeah, I sent her a photo of my dad sleeping. Because I was downstairs with my dad, and halfway through me talking to her, my dad just went to sleep. I slept poorly, so I also feel that tiredness. Yeah, it's like everyone feels tired today. Today's just a shit tired day. Also, I'm gonna drink. You know when you first wake up, and you have like cotton mouth? I've had cotton mouth all day. Another thing, I don't know why. Like normally it goes away after a little bit, but it just remained for no fucking reason. Okay, so what else do I need? So I can upgrade the O2 tank again. Fins, yes. Scanner would be good. Battery. Oh my god, that's really fucking easy. Okay, I need battery. You get that with acid mushrooms. Let's grab a few. The first time I played this game, I picked up every single acid mushroom because I thought I'd use them more often. And I didn't know they could grow back. And then I put them all in this chest right here. and pretty much ruined my base because I couldn't get rid of these fucking ash mushrooms. Oh shit, how do I turn it into... Ah, fuck, I need copper as well. Okay, oh, I haven't ate yet. Oh my god, why did that do nothing to my fucking health bar? Ate an entire fish and bro's still hungry. Actually, to be fair, fish is kind of lightweight. Come here, I want to put you in my mouth! Thank you. That's how I attract women, by the way. I mean, what? Alright, now, time to grab the most annoying thing in the entire fucking game, copper. Because you can never fucking find it. Copper is that one material in this game where you'll be constantly trying to fucking find it. Because it's next to impossible to find. It's in, like, sandstone. Outcrops. Oh, fuck it. Oh, that's a while. Nope, 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 goodbye. Yeah, I know the strats, motherfucker. I know the strats. Oh, fuck. Almost died again. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Where the fuck is some copper? Sandstone. The what? Ah, fuck. Alright. I was looking for the wrong thing this entire time. But that's fine. So it's not in sandstone. No, sandstone is silver. I believe. Silver ore. And something else. Even though I've played a lot of this game, that doesn't mean I know how it works. I hate the way she says acquired. It's acquired. Acquired. Wait, is that meant to be a pun? Is that meant to be a pun, like acquired? I fucking hope not. 'Cause that's a really shit pun. Good for eating around the fence. I thought I was gonna say good for eating, brilliant for throwing. Can I just chuck a fucking fish at another fish? Been in this game for 2 seconds and already abusing animals. Okay, so. Oh, I've made the scanner. Ah, terrifying. My truest nightmares realized. Okay, so I can't scan that. Sea glide. Awesome. Okay, so the sea glide is pretty much something where I can use it to move a lot quicker, which will be fucking amazing. Already did that one. This one? No. Is there more down here? No. Huh. Ah, but there's more here. Shut the fuck up. I've played this game too many times to get scared by it. And this is the thing, like, I'm not scared at horror games. Or anything to do with horror. So this is the thing. You guys expect me to be a fucking bottom bitch and jump every oh shit. Then jump after every single bad thing happens, but I'm too alpha for that. Okay, I want to kill myself for calling me fucking alpha. I'm too alpha, man. I fear deep dark water, so I can never play this game. I understand that. The thing I don't get. Okay, I understand a lot of fears about like water, because it's like it's so dark and scary. You don't know what's in there and stuff like that. I understand that fear. I've read enough Lovecraft to understand that fear. But the fears I don't understand are fears of spiders and shit like that. I understand fear of heights because I've literally had that fear. Like spiders, I don't get. You'll still find fuck spiders as well. I don't get those fears though because they're so goddamn small. You can crush them with a finger. Like you're perfectly fine with having those fears. Like it's a literal rational fear. There's not a reason, you just don't like them. But I just don't get it. A lot of other fears I can kind of say like, oh yeah, I get that. Like they can exist, just not on me. Yeah, no, I get that. The thing about spiders I will get is the idea of thousands of them. Spiders get on me, it dead. I like that you said it dead. Not even it dies, no, it instantly dies. Like the idea of many spiders, I get that. One, I'm like, why the fuck are you scared? Like you're perfectly fine to be scared, but I just don't get it.
30 seconds.
I used to have a fear of clowns when I was a kid, but I feel like that's reasonable because clowns don't have the best track record with kids. If you get what I'm saying.
Oxygen.
Many spiders would be mean. I'm collecting home fire insurance because it will have to go. Yeah. Ah, sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Trying to, because this is very cruel, and I do it anyway because I'm a dickhead. I've said in the past that I write and stuff. My mum and sister have fears like fucking spiders and stuff like that. I once asked them what their biggest fears are, and then wrote an entire horror book just about their biggest fears. But that sounds insanely cruel. But let me explain. I don't have any fears. I don't have any fears, so when I go to write a horror book, I don't know what to base it on because I don't know what's scary. So I asked them what they found scary so I could write a book about it. But now every single time I talk to well, not every single time, but like a few times I've just brought up that book and they've just gone, Lawrence, I fucking hate you. Not serious, but like, yeah, I pretty much wrote my sister and my mum's kryptonite. I love it.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Does she sound like quiet to anyone else? I feel like I recall her being louder. Repair tool. Okay, cave sulfur. Oh, that's really easy. That's really easy. Okay, cool. Where's the seam-off? That will be on equipment. Isn't it? Wait, where is it? Oh. Lubricant. Copper battery. Okay, that's a bit more arduous, but whatever. My fears are practical. Fear of heights, not because the height, not because of injuries that would happen from falling from said height, but because of the injuries that, yeah. Fear of deep dark water because I can't see what's in there, and etc. etc. I suppose if I really think about it, I probably have a fear about the water because I literally can't swim. So I feel like that's practical. My swimming teacher was fucking shit at their job. And also I was scared of everything when I was a kid. Like seriously, I don't think there was a single thing that I wasn't terrified of when I was a kid. That's maybe why I don't care about anything now, because I've kind of grown out of those fears. Like I was scared of honestly standing on top of a chair. I would be terrified of the height. That's how scared of a child I was. But no, I have a fear of heights. I think I'm mostly over that fear though. But I used to have a really bad fear. You had a swimming teacher. You didn't just you didn't just get chucked into the water like swim or drown. No. Thankfully, our system is a lot more progressive than America's. America's like if they live, they live. Like no, our system is a lot more like my school wasn't a posh school. It's anywhere close. Yeah, for real. My school was very much like a poor school. So I don't really know how they afforded it, but somehow they afforded having swimming lessons every Wednesday. Be right back, I lurk. Yeah, sure, darling. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, I don't know how they afforded it, but somehow my school was able to get swimming lessons every Wednesday. And my swimming teacher would always start it like, okay, put your head under the water. And I would say, no. And he would say, please, and I would just say no, and then that would be the entire lesson pretty much. He once he once tried to get me to put my head under the water by saying, if you don't learn how to swim, then I'm gonna get fired. And I said, bro, I don't give a shit. I don't know who the fuck you are. Why would I care? And he was like, okay, yeah, good point.
The fabricator draws from available sources to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
When I was younger, and wait, what? And do you mean Mum? Was still bathing me, and she bathed her kids like, yeah, Mum. Bathed the dogs by shoving your head under the water. Jesus Christ. Just I love how you spelt it like an English. You're turning into one of us, Kitty. Come on, join the team. Just every single day you had a fucking, what was it called? When the Christian church like fucking rebirth you or something, like dunk your head under water. You just had that every fucking day. You're just born again every goddamn day. I'm literally speaking to a Geordie all day, so I'm picking up the mannerisms. I fucking love it. I love it so much. I can't remember what you said. We were on call to get together, and I can't remember what it was. I didn't bring it up. I just let it go by. But you said something where I was like, oh my god, she just said that like an Englishman. I love this so much. We have corrupted you. Titanium and battery. Welcome to the dark side, my dear. I'm so happy to have you. Wait, what was the battery again? Ah, of course it's fucking copper. I need a lot of fucking... I need 3 copper, I believe. I also listen to you when a stream, so also picking up your mannerisms as well. I fucking love it. I love it. Yes. I need to teach you words then. Oh, do you know what Gregory means? I feel like I've tried teaching you lot Cockney rhyming slang in the past, and Gregory is the one I always go to. So pretty much Cockney rhyming slang is something that poor people back in like the, I don't know when, like 60s, I guess. Gregory is a person name. Yeah. But it also means something else in Cockney. So Cockney rhyming slang, Cockney people were typically less well off, so like poorer. So they found ways of speaking so police wouldn't understand what they were saying by saying things around what they were saying. So Gregory would mean neck because there was a famous person, I can't remember, I think they were a cricketer called Gregory Peck. So you say Gregory, but the actual word you're saying is peck, which means neck. So you say the first word instead of the second word, which means the third word. So Gregory means neck. And you'd say Gregory, and police wouldn't know what the fuck you're talking about, so then you could plan stuff without people knowing what you're talking about. And those are the people that I came from. Both my mum and dad are Cockney. I grew up with a posh accent. How's your Gregory? Actually kind of hurting. But yeah, there you go. You now know Gregory. Ah! My arsehole! But yeah, I both my mum and dad are Cockney. I grew up with a kind of posh accent compared to them. Like, if you speak to posh people, I have a poor accent. If you speak to a poor person, I have a posh accent. So I'm kind of like in the middle of both groups. I grew up in Hastings, which is seen as posh to poor people and seen as poor to posh people. Wait, did I say that right around? I don't know. Seen as posh to poor people and poor to posh people. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of in the middle. Depending on where you live in Hastings, which I didn't live in the best area of Hastings. I lived in like the poor area of Hastings. You're in the middle, basically. Yeah. But that's the thing. Even though like I grew up kind of in the middle, I did grow up poor. So even though everything about me shouts middle, I'm actually like towards the lower end. Grew up on a council house and stuff like that. Which, by the way, council houses are a thing we have in England, which is pretty much like giving poor people cheap housing, so then they don't end up being homeless. That's what council estates are. And I grew up on one, so, and if I wasn't, if I didn't grow up on council estate, then I would have been homeless, along with my family. So yeah, even though I sound, like, posh compared to my parents, I'm not. I'm fucking far from it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more Cockney words now, but like I said, I'm not really Cockney, so I've covered a good bit of UK geography. I've got northeastern, northern, middle of the Midlands, and southish now. But yeah, yeah, I'm from the south, which I fucking hate saying because, like I said, south is typically the posh people. As in, I know people from those areas. Yeah, I got what you meant. It's like, yeah, I love Hastings. I fucking love the area. But it's kind of annoying saying to people, yeah, I came from a poor background. And it's like, oh, where did you come from? Hastings. And every single poor person turns around to me and goes, "The fuck are you talking about?" I may also be biased towards northeast. Oh, north is fucking awesome. Let's not repeat what I just said to my dad because he'll kill me. But like, I fucking love the north, man. I fucking love them. Yeah, they are. My dad doesn't actually hate the north. It's just like,
Oxygen.
I think most of England is like, oh yeah, we hate that other side. And in reality, it's like they don't actually give a shit. It's more like a long-running joke. I might die here. That's why I'm a Newcastle fan. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, that was fucking close. Holy. Yeah, Newcastle are fucking sick. Again, don't let my dad hear me say that. He'll fucking kill me. But like, actually, my dad's probably fine with Newcastle. You almost didn't make it. I know, right? I was fucking shitting a brick. That's another saying, shitting a brick. That's the thing. I say a lot of these things to Laurens, and she'll turn around and go, like, well, this is the thing. Laurens is so sweet. It's a saying here too. Really? Oh, okay. This is the thing. I say a lot of this shit to Laurens. And Laurens is so sweet, man. She's such a lovely being. She constantly like goes with what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, okay. And then afterwards I ask, like, do you understand what I'm talking about? And she's like, I have no idea whatsoever. I'm not gonna make it this time. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, first death! 07, yeah. You lost some of your belongings. How many though? I lost all of the copper. The entire reason I went out there was for copper, and I lost every little bit of copper. Great. Fuck's sake, alright. That was so good as well. I had gold, I had silver, oh my god. I lost so much. Okay. Okay, that's fine. But no, Laurens is such a sweetie. I say a lot of things to her, and she's like, yeah, I understand. And then 2 seconds later, she's like, okay, so I didn't re-explain that. So half of what I say is like, I don't know if it's an English saying, or if it's just, I don't know, like, just the thing people say. Because I expect Laurens to know what I'm talking about. Now I try to talk to her about these things, and she's like, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. So I don't know what's English and what's not. Got that shit quick. I should really look into a high capacity oxygen tank, because that will really fucking help me. I can't see anything down there. Okay. Fuck, I'm trying to think of more Cockney things. I want to teach the youth of today, even though she's older than me. Come on, boy. Ah, good sake. Wow, I juked him so easily. Never too old to learn? Yeah, exactly. I can't think of anything though. That's the thing. So often when I'm live, I can't think of anything, but the second I turn off stream, I'm like, that's what I wanted to fucking say. It's like once you've left an argument, you're like, ah, fuck, that would have been such a brilliant point to bring up. Have you ever had that moment where like you have a fight and it's like you're you don't lose the argument, but it's like, oh, you didn't do well in the argument. And then you come back later after having thought about what you wanted to say. And then you re-enter the argument, and again you fail. Because it's like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that either. Battery and copper wire, okay. I'm gonna need more copper, aren't I? Yep. Shit, okay. I gotta ask Google Cockney rhyming slang now. Ah, God. Cockney rhyming slang. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Porkies. Actually, Kitty, what do you think porkies means? When I say porky, what do you think I'm talking about? I'm already assuming what you're gonna say. Alright, I need more copper. Ah, fuck. Should probably store some of this stuff away. Sausage? No. So what porky means is, lies. Because porky pies lies. It's always the second word that rhymes. So you have to think about the sentence. Pork pies means lies. So if someone's telling porkies, they're telling lies. And there's also a classic English film, like a comedy called Porky's, which has aged so insanely badly, but it's a classic film in England. Don't watch that film though. It has aged horrifically. Like really, really badly. It's kind of like Revenge of the Nerds, like the English version of Revenge of the Nerds, which if you've ever watched Revenge of the Nerds, you know, again, that film has aged super poorly. I've never watched Revenge of the Nerds, I've just heard about how poorly it's aged.
30 seconds.
Okay, so what safe time should I leave it? So I need like 10 seconds to get up, okay. I'll leave it like 20 though. Gold! It's always the second word that rhymes. In a second, I'll grab another word for you to guess, my dear. Where the fuck am I going? I really want for you to be able to guess one, because that would be so cool. We will make a proper Cockney of you yet. Okay. Another Cockney word. That's not really. Okay, which one of this works? What does apple mean? Apple and pears. What does that mean? Apple and pears. I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't know this one. Well, I feel like if I was asked, I would be able to guess. But I didn't know this one, like, before I read it. Know of it, that's what I should say. That's a better way to put it. I don't know. Apple and stairs mean, apple and pears mean stairs.
30 seconds.
I don't know why, that one, it tells you the whole word, but normally it doesn't. But yeah, that's Cockney rhyming slang. It was a language. Oh god, I left this super late and I might die again. It was a language. Oxygen. Yeah. It was a language invented so the poor could steal without the police knowing, and I fucking love it. I love that that's a part of my history. There's a lot of English history I don't like, obviously, and I am very much against, but that I love. I love that little slice of history. Wait, have I put my fins on? Yeah, I have. Okay. This is the thing. Eventually, most police officers, it became a part of like becoming a police officer that you were forced to learn this language, and they actually started hiring Cockney people only because they knew the language and would be able to kind of snitch on their friends. So eventually, police officers learnt Cockney rhyming slang, and it is no longer really in use. But in my opinion, I feel like you could bring it back now, and like people wouldn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because people have kind of forgotten about Cockney rhyming slang. It's only like my parents and people like that who remember. Is that everything? Yeah, okay.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Tell me.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor emergency transmissions from other lines.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Sorry, 9,000 hours? Huh? Okay. Fucking, what? Jesus Christ, Wait, why can't I cook the fish? Oh, I can. Okay, what else do I want to create? Oh yeah, one of these. I need more copper though. Fucking hell. Ah, and I have more copper. Yes, motherfucker. Wait, I need a copper wire, right? Before I build okay, yeah. Before I build something and find out. Oh no, I'm a fucking moron. Yes, I have a sea glide. Perhaps I will die less times now. I'm still gonna die a fuck ton. High capacity. That's not difficult. I could probably make that in like a few seconds actually. So it says 4 titanium, right? Equipment. Yeah, 4 titanium and then glass. That's really easy. Oh my god, I'm so much quicker. Yes! Oh my god, that feels amazing. Running around at the speed of the sound. Got places to be, gotta follow my destiny. When I was a kid, I grew up watching, I grew up playing a fuck ton of Sonic, but one of my favorite shows as a kid was this really weird Sonic show that was all about him being like an orphan with like 2 other characters, like a like with Tails and this random like I think green haired character. It was meant to be like a punk rock show where like the world had already ended and fucking Sonic and this group were the only one. They were like the resistance. I fucking loved it, but so just unlike regular Sonic. I wonder what the consensus is on that show. Like, if people like it, or if it was literally just me. I did something recently where I rewatched a bunch of, like, my favorite shows growing up. Fuck. I rewatched a bunch of my favorite shows growing up. Like, Batman the Animated Series, which is so fucking good. I'm here for glass. Why am I not picking up any? And then also Danny Phantom, which fucking slaps. What else?
Oxygen.
I can't remember what else I watched actually. Almost Naked Animals was the show I watched as a kid. It's a fucking weird as fuck. Okay, that's a broken. Oh, it's fixed itself. Another weird show. I didn't watch a lot of it. Oh, Johnny Test. That's a fucking banger that I watched. I haven't watched the most recent, like, remake they did. Because I just have a feeling like it's gonna be shit. Johnny Test was good. Fuck yes! I knew Kitty was one of us. Kitty fucking knows. Why am I picking up salt? Johnny Test fucking slaps, bro. The episodes where he became a superhero, like got superpowers, are my favorite episodes ever. They were so good. Where the fuck is some quartz? I think it only takes 1 quartz to make glass, but still, I'm like, just in case I want to grab 2. Ah, God. Oh, how am I fucking forgetting Ben 10? Like the original series. I watched the fuck out of Ben 10. Ben 10 was my fucking life growing up. How did I forget about Ben 10? His twin sisters being lab girlies? Yeah! I thought that was so sick when I was a kid. Like, OG Ben 10 was lit till they ruined it. How did they ruin it? I get what you're saying. Like, the most recent series? Like, the most recent shows? Yeah, completely agree. The most recent shows are horrific. I liked, Alien Force. I thought that was pretty good. Like, him as, like, a teenager. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't watch as much Alien Force as, like, the OG Ben 10. But I thought that was good. I never liked, I think his name was Kenny. Like, the guy who used to bully, Ben becoming, like, Gwen's partner. Just felt really kind of weird to me. Like, he's a fucking arsehole. Why the fuck are we... Why is he in the team? Kevin, that was it, yeah. I never liked him. Yeah, I did need to. See, I'm just such big brain. I'm saying I'm big brain, but I can't remember. Okay, that's what I needed 2 glass. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fucking fine. Oh, I have nutrient blocks. Nice. Ah, and water. Lovely. I'll take both actually. Ah, good. I have said in the past. I think I grew up with the greatest era of kids cartoons ever. I grew up in the early 2000s, which I think are the greatest era of kid cartoons ever. And no reason I have a love for storytelling because of that shit. Like, all of the shows I grew up with were fucking incredible. I liked American Dragon Jake and until they ruined that one too. American Dragon Jake. I've never heard of that one. American Dragon Jake. Oh, it's like a karate show? Yeah, I've never heard of this. Huh, interesting. There was one show I watched as a kid. Was it Team 101? No. I can't remember, but it was like... Yeah, I agree, yeah. The early 2000s was elite, man. There's one show that I watched a fuck ton of as a kid, and it was like the team in it was called Team 101 or something like that. And I don't remember anything about the show, and I can't like actually find out what the show was called. Like, I constantly forget it. But if I ever find out, I'm definitely giving that show a rewatch, because I just want to know like what the fuck it was about. I can't remember a single thing about it. I can't remember any of the characters. Actually, I think the main guy was like a turtle. Like, that was the kind of Professor X of the group, was a turtle, I think. I'm not sure. They were all like animals, I believe. I don't remember. Hero 108? That might be it, actually. Hero 108. That's it! That's the fucking show! Holy fuck, what the... Yeah, that's the show! I honestly never thought I would ever see this show ever again. But yeah, that's it. Holy fuck. Oh my god. There it is. Yeah, I watched the fuck out of that show as a kid. Yeah. I don't remember a single thing about it. I just remember, like, I fucking loved it as a kid. I vaguely remember it. Yeah, same here. I remember, like, certain aspects. Like, they lived in a submarine, I think. I'll have to give it a rewatch. But yeah, I completely forgot the name. Thank you, Kitty! She's so insanely helpful. It was during my phase out of cartoons. Oh no, I stopped watching cartoons at a late age. I stopped watching cartoons when I was like 13.
By 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 37. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance. Depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Okay, interesting. Actually, I don't know what age you... See, that show began in the States when I was 18. Yeah. Makes sense. I don't know what age you're meant to be when you stop watching cartoons, but... I was told that 13 was late. Because, like, I was shamed. Like, when I told my friends I still watched Ben 10 at, like, 13 years old, they were like, fucking weirdo, and I was like, okay. But I don't know what age you're meant to be when you stop watching cartoons, but fuck it, I'll still watch them if they slap. Oh, Silver Ore, okay. If they slap, they slap. That's the fucking... That's how I feel about cartoons. There is no age, really, if you enjoy what you enjoy, and that should never have an age on it. For me, I just phased out of watching TV because I don't have time now, and I barely watch anything outside of streams. Yeah, makes sense. I watch a lot of YouTube now, and I watch quite a few films. I don't watch films nearly as much as I would like to, because I love watching films. I wish I could watch films every single day, but I watch a film probably every week or something like that. I don't really get into TV because, like, TV shows, because I feel so, like, Oh no, I kind of stop my life whenever I find a good show. And that's not really a good thing. Alright, what else should I grab? I guess my next goal should be for a habitat builder, which is going to be difficult as fuck to grab. A predator already have. Rebreather. Well, we could do this, I suppose.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
Yeah, I can get good and locked into something, and then so much of my life will be hyper-focused on that one thing. Oh, fuck yeah. I've done it so many times where I'm like, okay, this is my entire life now, and then the next day I will be like, okay, I don't care about it. I don't care about it in the fucking slightest. There's been a few, I was like, oh yeah, I want to learn a different language, and I practiced German every single day of my life. Then one day I was like, okay, I don't care anymore. I don't care. And then there were times where I was like, I just get so hyper-focused on something. I do that with people too much, which then leads to issues when it doesn't work out. Oh yeah, I completely agree with you. I do that with people as well. Where I'm like, sometimes I hyper focus on people and I like message them 24/7. Now I realize out of nowhere, like, hey, I'm being weird. I should stop doing that. Yes, same. Just out of nowhere, I'll be like, oh, I'm being really fucking weird. Like, there's been occasions where like I've said in the past, I really overthink things, and there's been occasions where, like, oh my god, they don't respond to me, oh my god, they don't want to be friends with me, that's what it means when they don't respond to me, and oh my god, this happened, so that means that, and it's like, bro, nothing fucking happened, calm the fuck down. It doesn't matter, bro. It took like 30 more minutes to message to your, reply to your message. It's not that big of a deal. Now I think I'm being annoying and they're just tolerating it. I feel the exact same fucking way. Oh my god. And don't really want to talk to me. Then they start acting different is the worst. Because I overthink that too much. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I completely agree with you. I do that all the fucking time. Where I'm like, nope, they don't actually like me. They're just being nice. Or they're just putting up with me, and it's like, no, motherfucker, they clearly goddamn like you. It's like, I did that a little bit with Lawrence when we first became friends. I was like, oh yeah, she's just being nice, she's not actually my friend. And then there was one occasion where I was just like, I was talking to her, and she just out of nowhere said, hey, do you want to play Minecraft with me? I was like, yeah, oh my god, yeah, I would love to. And afterwards, after we played Minecraft, I sent her a message where I was like, thank you for inviting me to play Minecraft. I was really worried that you didn't like me, and then finding out you want to spend time with me was the greatest thing ever. And she was like, Lawrence, it's not that big of a fucking deal. We just play fucking Minecraft. But like, I overthink fucking everything. So I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, I'm just a cringy cunt. Ah, fuck, I'm so fucking cringy, man. It's a big deal to us, dang it. Exactly! It's a huge deal to me. To us. It's like, oh my god. They actually do like me. I'm not just making this shit up in my fucking head. Well, I am making this shit up in my head. Yeah, I feel that, yeah. And then also, like, we did that Undertale stream together. And the first time I did it, I was like, so pretty much what happened was Lawrence was playing Undertale, and there were characters in the game that I was like, oh, I wish I could voice act that character, because there's really over-the-top characters like Papyrus and stuff like that, that, like, if you think about it, he's clearly screaming all the time. He's such a boyish, kind of bouncy character. And Lawrence, I love her to bits, but she kind of voice acted every character the same. And I was like, oh, I wish I could voice act this character. So eventually she was just like, yeah, why don't you just hop in a call and voice act them? And I was like, oh, can I? That sounds fucking awesome. So I did, and then we streamed together. And then afterwards, she was like, oh, do you want to do that again next week? And I was like, yes! Of course I do! Oh my fucking god! I was so happy that, like, that not only did she invite me to play the first time, she said, do you want to do it again? And I was like, oh my god, fine, yeah! So yeah, I really overthink things. But it feels amazing when people turn around to me and like, oh yeah, I actually do want to spend time with you, and it's like, oh fuck, that's fucking awesome. I love that this is just becoming a therapy session now. I should probably grab water. What? Oh god. I had this dude ask me yesterday why I like him as a person, you know? Yeah, I get what you mean. And I said, I decided I liked you the moment I sat in your stream for a bit. When I first found it, and it's even more solidified, that decision, the more I've gotten to know you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I also build connections really fast with people. I don't know why. So, by the way, I don't know if you were here for this, Kitty, but Zero was in chat once, and I was describing this stuff to him, and he said that he thinks I have autism, because his wife does the exact same thing, and she has autism. So I don't know if I do, but based on what I've heard in the past about autism, it's very likely. But I'm not gonna obviously sit here and be like, yes, I have autism. Yeah, it is a autism trait. Yeah. But no. I said to Vulpix that like I was on call with Vulpix once, and I said to her that like pretty much immediately the second I met her, I was like, also I've never been tested. Yeah. So and apparently autistic people tend to hang out with other autistic people, and I already know that a lot of my friends are autistic, so likely. Yeah, I was talking to Vulpix, we were on call, and we were talking about D&D. Pretty much I'm putting together a D&D group, and I'm making a D&D campaign, and I was telling Vulpix about this D&D group, and out of nowhere she was like, oh, can I play? I was like, yeah, of course you can. And she was a bit like, I'm sorry if that's a bit abrupt, because obviously we just met like a week or so ago, so if you want to say no, that's perfectly fine. I was like, nah, I want you to join. And I was like, I actually wanted to ask her, but I was nervous about it, because like I said, we met like a week ago. But the thing I explained to Vulpix is I know pretty much immediately after meeting someone if I'm cool with them or not. Pretty much immediately. I'm like, I just get a vibe where I'm like, yep, you're one of my people. I like you. And then some people I'm like, no. Don't know, don't really have a reason, just no. And yeah, Vulpix was one of them, Kitty was one of them, Lawrence was one of them, Peachy was one of them, Blowhar. Yes, it's all about the vibes. Yeah, exactly. Courtney was one of them. I can't really think of many others. Bunny was one of them. Person I raid very often. Evie was one of them, who I raid very often. Sometimes mine are a hit or miss. Like, it's either immediate, it takes me like 5 months, or not at all. Now, for me, it's always immediate. For me, it's always like, yeah, I instantly know. I've never had it where it's taken like months to realize. It's always just like immediately. I'm like, yeah, I know. What am I even trying to grab? I've completely forgotten. So I have the high capacity tank. What else do I need? Rebreather would be cool. I think I have 2 silver actually, so I could actually grab that already. Yes, okay. Some people I hit it off with immediately. Some it takes ages for me to feel comfortable enough to open up to. That's the thing. I'm a bit of an open book. Like, I'm very like open about feelings and emotions. So very often I can be a bit too open, and it can have moments of people betraying me. Wait, did that ask for silicon? No, fiber mesh. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab more of that. But, yeah, I'm a bit too open, and I'm a bit too trusting. Because, you know, sometimes, that sense of, oh yeah, you are one of my people, it can be wrong. Because I don't know that person, so I don't know for a fact if... Ah! That's my booty hole, you kinky fucker. Okay. But yeah, sometimes it works. Most times, my intuition is correct. Sometimes, though, it's terrible. It's really, really bad. Where's the fucking silicon? The fiber mesh, sorry. How am I supposed to fake? I thought fiber mesh was... Eh? Huh? Where's fiber mesh? Oh, is fiber mesh made with cave sulfur? I think it might be. Also, where is it? Eh? Maybe it's on the actual thing. That's made out of fiber mesh, so I must be able to get fiber mesh, right? Okay, apparently fiber mesh doesn't exist. Alright, anyway, oh, thank you, GBS, GDBS for following. This is terrible timing, my dear. I'm about to raid out because I was meaning to say this, but I kept forgetting. This is going to be a very short stream. W follower? Yeah, welcome in. Sorry about that. It is okay. Yeah, sorry. I meant to say at the beginning that this is going to be a very short stream because since the beginning of today, I felt really tired. And still now I feel really tired, so I want to go sleep. And also I have a friend who I was literally just talking about, Vulpix, who just went live. So I'm going to check out her stream. I will be in chat if you want to join me and maybe chat to me there. But yeah, thanks for the follow, my dear. But see you tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, sorry about this. But yeah, I'm live every single day, so you can see me then. Okay, chosen Vulpix. Hope I've typed it in correctly. Yeah, sorry for the short stream, lads. I've just had a very busy day and I'm very, very tired. But I promise, next stream I will be more active. Ending stream just because I'm here. Exactly, Red Star. That's exactly the reason. I just don't want to talk to you, motherfucker. Nah, I'm kidding. Love you, my dear. Alright, love you all. Thank you for hopping in. Oh god, Red Star's here. I know, right? That's what I'm fucking rating. I don't want to fucking talk to that prick. Alright, love you all so much. Thank you for hopping in and chatting with me. Alright, see you guys next time. Goodbye!